This video is a follow-up to our story on Briana Williams yesterday. So, did Briana Williams make the right choice? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. And you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at it and we break down the races. So, are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, yesterday we released the news that Briana Williams, alongside her teammates, Akeem Blake, who she seems to be good friends with, and the legendary second fastest man all time in the 200 and 100 meters, Johan Blake, alongside Michael Frater, left the confines. Well, left the trying to find the right way to say this, people. Basically, they left the Titans Track Club, and it was reported yesterday that both Blakes would be joining Michael Frater, who is about to start his own track club. Well, we confirmed earlier today that Briana Williams has also decided to follow the suit of her teammates, and she will also continue working with Michael Frater. So the question we have to ask, given that there are so many track clubs in Jamaica, do you think Briana Williams made the right choice? Because many of you in the comments and some of you inboxed me, did ask that question. Did Briana Williams make the right choice to stay with Michael Frater? Now, Briana Williams closed out her 2023 season as the 8th fastest woman for Jamaica over the 100 meters with a season's best of 11.01. She had several issues with injury, at least 2 that we are aware of, which sort of pushed her back, and it was sort of a mixed bag. However, she did end up being the only youngster to make the Jamaica's women's 4x100 meter relay team, a feat within itself, collecting her second silver medal in that event for the World Championships to add to her gold medal from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So it's kind of a mixed season. Now, that 11.01, she accomplished running, I think, 4th or 5th in the finals at the Jamaica National Championships in the women's 100 meters.
Off it goes. Very, very good start by Shanika Jackson. Natasha Morrison is on the premises. Tom Sahira is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shanika Jackson, imperiously.
Now, given the fact that she didn't spark the way that many of you anticipated, I was hoping for something a little better than what happened, but I really didn't expect her to do something magical because of the amount of changes going through. She had a good opportunity yesterday to go in a different direction in terms of a coach. Let's look at a few of these possibilities. First up, there's Glenn Mills, the genius from Racers Track Club. The coach who gave the world the fastest and the second fastest men all time in the 100 and 200 meters. Of course, you know he coached both Usain Bolt and Johan Blake. Does not necessarily have a reputation for producing great female sprinters. He's done okay, but no one at the caliber of Usain Bolt and or a Johan Blake. So that might be the reason why Glenn Mills would not have been a good choice for Briana Williams. Okay, so now let's look at the MVP genius, perhaps the greatest female sprint coach of all time, the remarkable Stephen Francis. Now, the challenge with Stephen Francis is that he has so many young female talents working with. I don't know if he would have time to really work on a Briana Williams. He has the Clayton twins. He has, oh my goodness, he has Serena Cole. He has, I think he's working with Natasha Morrison. Am I correct? look, he just has way too many people on his plate, plus he has Shanika Jackson. So I'm not quite sure if working with him, as brilliant as he is, would be the best for someone like Briana Williams, given her history in terms of training. She probably would not get the kind of personal attention that she probably desires and or needs. So as brilliant as Stephen Francis is, on a personal level, I just think he has too many athletes up on his plate. He would not have time really for Briana Williams. Now, Elaine Thompson-Herah's new coach, Shanika Osborne, well, new in the sense that they've started to work together again. Shanika Osborne was a member of the MVP camp for quite some time, so she did do prior work with Elaine Thompson-Herah. But just within 2 months of work, she has turned Elaine Thompson-Herah's time around, completely. Elaine Thompson-Herah, I believe, closed out the season in the top 10 fastest women for the 2023 season. And going in, it was abysmal. So I was kind of excited at the idea of her working with Shanika Osborne, but then I don't know if Briana Williams would want to work with Shanika Osborne, because I get the impression that Shanika Osborne is really focused in terms of female athletes on bringing Elaine Thompson-Herah back to her best self, which of course you know is that insane 10.54. So I'm not sure if that chemistry would work, and I'm not sure if Elaine Thompson-Herah would want Shanika Osborne to work with Briana Williams, because the truth is that relationship is really about, I think Elaine can dictate to a certain extent. Now, as to why I think that, I can't give you, it's just a feeling I have, and I don't normally operate on that level. But I did think that Shanika Osborne would have been a good fit, but of course she is occupied with Elaine Thompson-Herah. Ronaldo Walcott is also a good possibility, but again, Ronaldo Walcott does have Shelly and Fraser Price working with, and a few other great young talents. He has Kemba Nelson, Miss 10.88, and I do not think you should give up on Kemba Nelson, people. We have not yet seen the best of her. Then, of course, there's Karika Hill, who is an incredible sprint talent as well as sprint hurdler. So, I don't know, because I kind of get the impression that Briana would want to be the queen of the ball, so to speak. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, but I think Briana would need a lot of attention, because I just feel that she would need a lot of attention. But I do think alongside Shanika Osborne that Ronaldo Walcott would be a good choice. Really, I would be excited to see her work with both of those persons. Now, when she started to have the injury issues, which of course led to her not doing as well as one would have anticipated her doing for the 2023 season, some of you actually said she should go back to Atta Bolden, and I was I actually laughed, because many of the same persons were the ones who were saying leave Atta Bolden. I'm not sure if Atta Bolden would be right for Briana Williams at this point in time, because I think they did great work together, but they plateaued. I mean, they went to the best that he could bring her, and she could bring herself working together. So I don't think Atta Bolden would be the right person, and I don't think Atta Bolden would probably want to do that again at this point. Now, this of course is my 2 cents. The truth is, Michael Frater, the work that he did do with her so far was good work. I thought it was solid work, and we have to remember that Briana Williams is in a transitionary phase. New coach, new training style, completely different. Florida flat, people said that I know hill lesser, so she couldn't do any hill rows and stuff there, and just an entire adjustment for her. So I think running 11.01 was really astoundingly good given her injury issues. So I kind of think Michael Frater might be the right person for her to stay with. Plus, he has had really good success with both Blakes. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!